So, hello everyone. This is a wild and free bonus. You guys, I'm just gonna get straight into it. Okay, I have a message for today, an actual message for today for the wild and free. So, I was just getting out the shower and I was on my way to put my clothes on, and something just told me to write on my blog today. Okay, so usually on my blog, I do write a lot of poetry. I do just write things that I feel like I never got a chance to express. Okay, not all the things that I write on my blog is on my blog for my shop. Okay, my shop is called Heavenly by Goddess B. It is from Etsy. Okay, so I will leave the link below this video so you guys can check it out. And if you guys are checking us out from Instagram, hit the link in the bio. You guys can go over and see my blog through my website, okay? So anyway, something told me to write for my blog today, and I'm trying to find certain words, okay? And for some reason, I was struggling, okay? And you know, it's crazy. I never really struggled with writing. Okay, writing, communication, whether it's written or if verbal, okay, whether I speak it, I do believe that that is one of my strong suits within myself. Okay, I'm gonna sit here and toot my own horn. I'm gonna toot my own horn because I know what I'm great at. Okay, I'm gonna boost myself up today. And you guys, if you know that you are great at something, you guys have a strength that you cannot deny. Please do that. Gas yourself up, boost yourself up, and do not let anyone tell you, okay, otherwise. Specifically, if you know for a fact you're great at it. Okay. So, anyway, I for some reason was thinking about this time where I was misjudged. Okay. I was sworn and told that I wasn't great at what I do. Okay. My communication skills wasn't as great. And if some of you guys are struggling or you guys are facing a situation where someone tells you or tries to prove to you that you are less than what you are, just remember, you guys, no one can tell you who you are. All right. So please do not let that allow that or let that to affect you. So anyway, let me tell you the story. So this was like about, I would say about 12 years ago. When I was like, what, 12 or 13 years ago. Okay. I was like 22, 23. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I was like 22. I was like 22. This was 12 years ago. Okay. Because I'll be 34 this year. But I was in cooking school, professional cooking. I used to go to a school in Maryland, okay, a cooking school to cook professionally, and they had like the demonstration part of the school of the class of the curriculum, which was like cooking, and then they had the academic parts. You know, you can't learn how to cook without learning. I would say culinary math. You couldn't learn cooking without nutrition, proper knowledge on nutrition. Also, how to write because it does teach you how to communicate not only to your customers and on what you're selling, but also how to communicate with the people that you are working with or working for, okay, or who are working for you. All right, so communication is one of those important things. So I had a class, it was an English 101 class, right? And I was the only black woman. I was the only black woman. And I have to say this, and I gotta really I would say put emphasis on this because I want you guys to understand what I have faced in my life. Okay, I'm not saying I've always faced these situations, but anyway, I was the only black woman in the class, and there was another woman in the class, but she was like an Asian woman, okay, and the rest of them were like men. You guys know, if some of you guys don't know, culinary arts, okay, cooking, that is a male dominant field, okay. Some people are like, no, it's women too, but it really is a male dominant field. A lot of men will get paid more, okay. They would get recognized more than I feel like women. Okay, that's why they're having this feminist movement of allowing women to get paid the same amount as men. I have been in situations where I have even gotten looked over in that career field over a man who knew less than me, who performance was less than mine. Okay, was way under what they were expecting, but still they got paid more or got recognized more than I did. I've definitely faced that. And also, I had people, especially men, specifically men from other cultures, look down on me too because I was a woman. And like I said, maybe part of it has something to do with race. I don't know. Not everything has to do with race, but this particular situation had to do with race. Okay. So it was English 101 class. And I'm really great at communication. Back then I didn't know how great I was. I didn't know my potential, but I knew I was good at it. But as the years went on, I feel like I've matured, okay, in how to communicate, specifically in my verbal, okay, my spoken, spoken communication, also in my written, specifically in my written. I was always great at writing, okay. So in this class, we were given choices to get extra grades and things like that by doing essays, okay, like stuff like that. Okay, so I would do an essay about like every 2 weeks inside the class to get extra points, okay, towards my credits for that class. And I got my credits pretty fast. And I had this one guy, okay, this one guy I used to go to cooking school with. He was from Peru, okay. I know like three people from Peru, but I knew him and he was from Peru, so his English wasn't as great, okay? English was definitely his second language. So I would say at the end of the semester one day he came to me. He seemed like a nice person. He was a little friendly person. I didn't think anything of him, anything negative of him. But he came to me one day at the end of of that class, English 101. And he asked me, "Hey, Shamira, I got like a 70, a 70, a 78 on my last essay, and you got 100. And I've noticed that for the past few months, you've been getting straight 100s. What is your secret? Are you cheating?" And I looked at him and I said, "No, why would you think I'm cheating?" And he said, "Well, look at how you talk, okay? And if anyone does not know, like I said, I can communicate really effectively and efficiently and very clearly. Okay, I know how to use correct words. I know how to I would say use the correct verbiage, pronunciation of certain words and things like that. Not only written but verbal. Okay, verbally. So he looked at me and said, "Look how you talk. You talk slang." I do believe each language has their own level of slang, okay? It's like me going into a Spanish speaking country and I'm English. I'm an English born person. My language is English, okay? And I'm correcting them on how to speak correct the correct pronunciation of certain words in their language, okay? It's like what the hell? So he told me one day, like, you talk slang, you talk ghetto, okay? You talk ghetto, you talk urban. And I was like, what the hell? Please explain. He was like I said, you talk ghetto, you talk slang. I don't understand how you're getting 100s. How are you acing these tests? Are you dealing with the instructor? Are you sleeping with him? I'm like, if you don't get your ass out of here. Now, this English teacher is about like 63, okay? His old ass. He's old as hell. I'm like 22, okay? 22, 23. I'm young. I'm like, what are you talking about? No. He's older than my damn daddy. You know what I'm saying? So he even went to the teacher and told the teacher that he believes I'm cheating and the teacher should make me make this like take another test or write another essay in everyone's face so they know I'm not cheating. Now mind you, like I said, I wasn't the only woman in the class. It was also an Asian woman, okay, and she also got a few 100s, not all 100s like me, but and I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to boost myself up. At the end of the day, I knew I was great at it. I aced them things, okay, with flying colors. I know how to communicate. That is my strongest attributes within my personality, within myself. I do know I'm great at that. I'm great at writing. So and I'm not going to sit here and deny myself. So he really went to me out of all the people in the class. 'Cause it was other people in there that got 100s too. It was other men. But the fact that he felt comfortable coming to me and accusing me of cheating is what bothered me. And the only thing I can really think of is the way he viewed me. Okay, he viewed me as some, I'm not going to lie, this might offend some people, some chicken frying ass, okay? Ghetto ratchet ass, twerking ass, okay? Drinking Kool-Aid, playing hip hop and rap all day, corn rolling hair, eating watermelon ass type person. He really stereotyped me and felt comfortable enough to come to me and put me down in my face and then accuse me of all these crazy things because he wanted me to, I guess he wanted me to basically confirm that I was a ghetto ass person, his stereotypical perception he had of me. He wanted me to confirm that. Okay, and it's like, what the hell? And then when I so basically shitted on him by acing my quizzes, acing my essays, I don't think he could be able to handle it. You know, I feel like it kind of shattered his ideas, his perception of the world, and how he think of other people and other cultures. Okay, and like I said, there was another woman in there. She was an Asian woman, and she got 100 on her essay. And she's English is not her first spoken language. She was from, I think she was from Korea. Okay, I think she said she from South Korea. I think she was Korean. Okay, but English was not her strongest suit. But she spent most of her time here. You know, she came here when she was, I think, a baby or something like that, or I think she was born. I'm not sure if she was born here. I think she was born here. But her parents, you know, this wasn't her first language. Okay, they spoke Korean to her first, and then English. And he just came when he was like, I think he was like 15, 16 when he came over to America. So that's why he wasn't as great at English as, you know, as she was, or as I was. I was born here. Like, what the hell? You're not going to sit here and tell me what I'm great at. But he really was like, I don't know. I feel like it kind of shattered his ego or something. But I can't believe he had the audacity and the gall to come to me with that bullshit. And yeah, at that time, I was really offended. I was really hurt. And for a while, people in the class would not talk to me. He had other people in the class looking at me funny and sideways too, you know? And some people don't know. Just a moment, you guys. I always get a call right when I'm about to tell you guys a juicy ass story. You guys, I don't even remember where I was. I had a really, I'd say a really surprising day today. Wild and Free Wednesday is always something wild. But I think I was at the part where, yeah, like I said, the guy from Peru, like I said, he was accusing me, and he had other people in the class like talking down to me and also looking at me sideways like I was actually cheating. For some reason, they believe that my slang, when I would talk slang, I would only talk slang to my fellow African American you know, peers or people I felt really close and comfortable with. And if I wasn't comfortable with certain people, I would definitely code switch. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely speak and a certain tone and a certain usage of certain words, I would use them correctly. But if I'm definitely talking to people I'm cool with and they know the slang, you know, we're gonna talk. It's like when people of different languages, if you're from Jamaica, you're gonna talk regular pronunciations and say correct pronunciations of words. But when you're talking to your fellow Jamaicans, you're gonna talk in your different language. Some people talk in patois, something like that. Okay, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, please correct me. Don't come for me. Don't come for me, okay? Because I'm learning. I'm still learning some things. But you can never. I feel like it is no one's place to come to another person and judge them, just their intelligence, just their IQ level on I would say certain moments, okay, and certain perceptions of how you think they're supposed to be, or the way they use slang, okay, where they're comfortable in their element. And I definitely got judged on that, and I definitely felt attacked, and I did feel offended. So if you guys are going through that, um, feeling like someone is trying to down you or downplay your strengths, your skills to make themselves feel better about themselves or to feel superior than um, you have to not take those things so personally, and not really take those things to heart, and don't allow that moment, okay, what they're doing to you, their projections of their misinterpretation of you to affect you on a really deep level and stop you from being who you are. Because even though that incident happened, you guys, for a while I did die down how I spoke to certain people, around certain people, and I kind of like I would say dim myself, dim my light, dim my personality. But as time went on, as I became a little more mature, I definitely realized that I just can't speak that way, okay, with certain people, around certain people. Um, and I'm just going to avoid those people and just not interact with them. I don't have to interact with them if I don't want to, especially if they're making it their duty to misunderstand me and misjudge me, okay, or treat me uh, based on how they're viewing me, okay. They're the stereotypes they're pushing on me. It's not my problem, it's theirs. They're going to have to deal with it. But I definitely learned how to still integrate both sides of myself and still, I would say, authentically be myself and not be afraid to showcase myself. Okay. Sometimes you guys might hear me code switch sometimes. Okay. I might talk regular. I might pronounce things a correct way. But then when I'm really comfy and I'm really getting in my little zone, I might get a little sprinkle. You might see a little sprinkle of hoodish in me. Okay. And I might use a few slang words. Okay. I might use a few double negatives. Ain't no. Okay. Ain't no way. I can hear someone who is an English major like, oh my gosh, she's using a double negative when she's speaking. Let me just go ahead and comment on her videos and her content. Let her know she's using that word incorrectly or she's not pronouncing that correctly. Okay. I even tell you guys sometimes I mispronounce certain words sometimes, or I'll just use slang, or I'll use a double negative because it makes me feel comfortable. Because I'm really in my element, I'm in my zone, and I'm speaking to people, I'm authentically showcasing people, my personality, and expressing my personality to whomever I am comfortable with. Okay, it doesn't mean I'm stupid, dumb, or anything else. It's just I'm comfortable expressing myself and I'm comfortable being me. Okay, you guys, so definitely, if you guys haven't gained anything from this whole rant, okay, this whole random bonus rant for this Wild and Free Wednesday, um you guys definitely be yourself, stay yourself, embrace yourself, all the good, the bad, the ugly. Okay, all the I would say the impressive sides and the not so impressive sides. Definitely be yourself and don't be afraid to showcase yourself, the totality. Okay, the full picture of who you are as a whole to other people, and don't be afraid to show yourself even though you are making people uncomfortable. If they're uncomfortable, once again, that is something they're going to have to deal with, not you. So yeah, you guys, keep doing you. All right, because you're definitely pissing some people off, and you know what, that's a great thing to me. Okay, it's a great thing. You're definitely changing the world. Thank you guys so much for watching on this Wild and Free Wednesday, and you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. Mwah. Bye.